A group of motorbike lovers in the east of the country are giving up their free time to transport materials between hospitals and other health facilities free of charge in order to assist with emergencies and to help cut costs. The service, which has been funded by sponsors and donations, will be launched today and is inspired by a similar group in the UK. Samantha Library reports.
They call themselves Blood Bikers. But this group of motorcyclists are not as menacing as their name suggests. In fact, they're do-gooders, as the founder of Blood Bikes East, Pat McCabe, explains.
Blood bikes basically are bikes that we have specially adapted for the carrying of blood and medical requirements, whether they're CDs, scans, x-rays, whatever the hospital requires, and we'll move those free of charge from one hospital to the next hospital. We set up blood bikes to save the HSE some money, that the money can be kept in the hospitals for the primary care of the patients. We basically realise that through some members who've been in hospital, there's an awful lot of wastage in hospitals and things like that we cannot control, but one small aspect we can is the movement of product from A to B. Blood Bike East.
Inspired by a similar group who've been operating in the UK for decades, Pat put out a call online and now has around 60 riders signed up, among them Alex Fegan.
I'm a sales rep Monday to Friday, and I have 3 young kids at home, so I'll fit it in somehow when allowed.
Why did you get involved in blood bikes?
Well, I've been donating blood for years, and lately I've been donating platelets, and I thought this would be the end result where I can help deliver it. We'd have accountants, salespeople, people that have their own business, guards, a few doctors. The list is endless.
Hi, I'm Stephen Harding. I manage a print company, Snap Out, in City West. Now, I'm actually living in Mullingar, so the plan for the nights that I'm on call is I would drive up from work in my car, have my bike gear with me, pick up the bike, and if the phone rings, go and do a call. If not, one of our sponsors have given us a hotel room for the guys like myself who are outside the city. It's just one of these things just to try and help people. It's not just blood we transport, it could be breast milk for premature babies, and moving that between hospital quickly can mean the difference, of maybe a little child making it or not making it, or improving their chances at the very least. Like, as a father of 2 girls, that's kind of what I would hope. Like, if I was in that sort of situation, somebody'd help me out.
This is the blood portal, well sealed with Velcro, and inside is polystyrene, and inside ice packs go around whatever temperature controlled product you're carrying.
A separate branch of Blood Bikes was established in Galway last year, and health services are already seeing the benefits.
My name's Anne McRae, and I'm the manager of the Human Milk Bank based in Irvinstown in County Fermanagh. We had twins that were born very, very prematurely around the 24-25 week mark. Mummy was actually very sick herself and was not in a situation to try and provide her breast milk. And for those babies, breast milk is a life and death situation. If they get breast milk, they tend to survive. If they don't, they get formula. It's too heavy for them. They can't cope with it. We would not have managed to have got that life-saving milk to those premature twins if it had not been for the blood bikers. We also had another scenario of a baby very, very sick in the Midlands. Now, that baby then went on to make a very, very good recovery and is now doing well, but could well have had very serious gut complications, needed a lot of gut surgery, which would have cost thousands and thousands of euro, and that was all avoided by the blood bikers taking donor milk down to that baby.
But as well as doing good, the bikers admit they're also driven by the lure of the open road.
But it's nice. You get a different perception of the country we live in. When you're actually out on a bike, in a car you're sort of cocooned. On the bike, every little smell, some of them not so nice, but the smell of the countryside, and particularly coming into the spring, there is nothing like it. Anybody who's ridden a bike or been a passenger on a bike, it's something that just gets under your skin, and any excuse to ride a bike at all.
Stephen Harding, Blood Bike volunteer, ending that report from Samantha Library. The service will be launched later today, and anyone wishing to avail of it, to donate or to volunteer, can get more information at bloodbikeeast.ie.